It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it every morning at 8:30 a.m. And also on Wednesday, it's the midweek service at 6:30 p.m. You can also join our Facebook group on Facebook podcast with the most. We got Tony Mays and Lavelle Salter. It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it.
What to do, my good people? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You just sound like snap, crackle, pop.
I don't know about all that. Top of the morning to you, man. Happy Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. Y'all can see I got my leopard print shirt on today. Today is my wife's last day of physically being on the job, and she's got her leopard jumpsuit on. So, of course, you know how we do it. We got what she called it? Coordinate.
Yeah.
We have to coordinate. And so, with us coordinating, we you know, I had to put on my leopard shirt so I could coordinate with her. So she's got her. It is kind of doing that, Lavelle. I don't know why it's doing that, but I can't fix it, so I don't know why it's doing that. It's doing like this staticky.
And I hear. Hold on.
It's doing like this staticky thing. Yeah, this staticky thing. So I'm not sure why it's doing it, but it's doing it. I can hear it too. I'm you know, I know how this stuff is, man. We try to navigate through this stuff the best way we can. And so, anyway, man, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what the day is. Y'all know what it is, right? Y'all do know what it is, right? Of course, y'all know what the day is. Say it with me. It's Freestyle Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. This is the day when y'all get to pick the topic and we talk about it. We talk about it, however, whichever, how my grandma said, whichever is way you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. So, yeah, it's Freestyle Friday. Y'all come on in this door and talk about it. I'm not sure, like what it's doing. I'm not really sure what it's doing. There's a problem with your audio. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's doing that. I can't fix it. Yeah, I know this stuff do what it wants to do, so.
Now you got it low. Now you get like you went all the way up.
I got the volume up.
I don't know what the hell going on. It's tripping. I know that.
What about now?
It got louder, but you like what you do? Well, I don't know what you're doing.
You said what now? Did it go out now?
That got a little bit better.
I don't know. He said your audio is coming through garbled. What the hell is garbled?
Oh no, but that's a good way to describe it.
Garbled. It coming through garbled.
It ain't. I don't know what you did, but it ain't as bad now.
I just changed it to a default setting, default audio. So again, you know, huh?
He's gonna come through delay, so It's probably done got better. Let's see. Let me turn my volume.
He said still the same. Sarita said that's better. LOL.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm at this building and I'm slick. I'm on the first floor in my office. I'm in the first floor in my office, but I'm almost I'm almost in a um basement. I mean, like I'm slick. Even on first floor and I'm not underground. You know, these way this building is set up, man. It's like, yeah, you don't get a good you don't get a whole lot of good reception in this building. So that's probably why.
Probably what it is.
That's better. Sounds like you was drowning. Yeah, so all I did was change it to default setting. So I don't know. But it's Freestyle Friday, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we're gonna talk about today. We could, to be honest with y'all, we could just strictly open up with the because I didn't get a chance to do the clock the T yesterday because it actually threw us offline yesterday. So if we want to talk about this, because this is a good opening segment to talk about it. So y'all know we normally clock that T at the top of the hour, but it's a good time to clock it right now. Like seriously, it is a really good time to clock that T.
We get it
So
ready, Doc.
let's clock it, Lavelle.
Good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down. Pull over. Fingers up. It's on the clock. That's it. With your girl, Queen Watkins. I hope y'all are having an amazing morning. But y'all,
Clock
let's
that
get
T,
into the
baby.
topic. Okay. So imagine you were born with a rare condition, one of the rarest conditions in the world. Yeah, this lady, she had an interview and she is a hermaphrodite. That's when a human being is born with a male private area as well as a female's private area. Yeah, she got both of them. Okay. So she was a pretty girl. The interviewer was basically saying, like, man, how do you feel? She just said she learned to deal with it because her mom decided not to cut one of them out. So she just learned to deal with it. So she don't have balls. She just got the penis and the vagina. Now, the interviewer also asked her, uh, how do men feel? She said they don't have no problem with it. NFL players, hood ninjas, they don't really too much. Majority of the men don't have a problem with it. Like she had one incident where a guy went to the bathroom and cried when he found out and called his mama. And one, where one wanted to get on her ass because she didn't tell them that she has both of them down there.
Right.
Now, I personally feel like you should tell any man you sleep with. Hell, you should tell any woman you sleep with. A woman probably ain't gonna have too much of an issue with it, especially if she thought she was a girl. And if you know, you know. So, but you should tell these men because you never know
Like you know,
how
Queen.
someone
Like
will
you know.
feel that you got two private areas. Then the interviewer asked, does they consider the guy to be bisexual? And so she said, you got to give the guy the credit because he first seen a woman. So when he see a woman and he see a little thing down there, that don't make him, oh, okay. So then she said that sometimes she likes to see the man from behind and rub on his back muscles and be behind him during sexual encounters. If you know, you know. Girl, now I really can't say nothing regarding it because she was born with both parts. So she might have both feelings, right? So that might be where that comes from. But she's talking about that's an extra bonus. Girl, everybody don't want that extra bonus. That's just it. Everybody don't want the extra bonus, period. So how y'all feel? That's all the tea that I have today, y'all. Make sure you tune in to 2 Minute Hats every week, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. sharp. And don't forget about midweek service, Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. If you're not there, you're square. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
So we got to get Quita some new
Information, yeah.
some new overlays for one. I got some new overlays. Before we jump into this hermaphrodite story, y'all, if y'all look at the banner now, the banner has changed a little bit. It's now 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Y'all wanted a full hour. We're gonna give y'all a full hour. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. We're gonna give y'all starting Monday. We're gonna give y'all a full hour, man. And so y'all wanted it. This is what we're gonna give y'all, a full hour. So let's jump on into this story. So I actually saw the video of this person. I actually sent that to Queen because I was like, oh, this would be a good clock that tea. I actually saw the video, the interview, and a very beautiful person. Because I don't know, I think she identifies as a woman. So I'm gonna say very, very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. And so the question was asked, hey, so these guys that you're with, are they considered bisexual? And she's like, no, because basically what they was attracted to was a woman. It wasn't like they was attracted to a man. They was attracted to a woman. And then they later found out, while I was talking to them, that, hey, I was born with both male and female. Well, she was born with both male and female genitalia. And so the thing was after she told them, she did tell a lot of them kind of maybe up front. And some of them was like, shit, okay, that's new, that's different. But to me, if I find out you got both, I'm probably not gonna swing that way. There's a 99.9% chance I ain't swinging that way, and that 0.001% is never probably gonna happen at all. But some of them folk went with it. Some of them men went with it for whatever reason, and she did say, Queen, she liked to see them from behind, and if she's seeing them from behind, they probably getting it from behind. If she said it from behind, they probably get it from behind. And so the question was asked, so is the male aspect of it, because she don't have testicles. She don't have testicles at all. And she said, I think the thing hang below her vagina. I think she said it's below her vagina. I don't know if it was above or below. I can't remember what she said.
Well, I guess I gotta drink some juice because this right here is I can't take no more.
So this is crazy though. The person also asked herself, what? So is it big? Is it little? She said it started off, it was real little. So she said it was like no big thing because I was a female as a female anyway. But she said as she got older and I guess went into maturity, grew. She's like it grew, and she said it just kept growing. It kept growing. It kept growing. So now the thing is,
almost like she can push it back the other way.
I mean, like the thing is big. She said it's big, and so Queen said she said it was 9 inches. I didn't really catch that part, but if she did, I mean, she just said it kept growing and growing and then wouldn't stop. And I'm like, them dudes right there is. Yeah, they bisexual. If they knowingly, now the one dude, I guess he found out about it, I guess probably after he had been with her, kissing her and all that stuff. And then she was like, before we do it, I gotta tell you something. I got two appendages down there. I got male and female or whatever. Two genitalias. And so the dude went in the bathroom, cried, called his mama. She was like, are you in there crying? Like, is he in the bathroom crying? Like, really? Yes, he's in the bathroom crying. And she did say one of the dudes wanted to fight her, So, but I think that is definitely a conversation. I don't care if you hermaphrodite, you transgender, whatever it is. If if a man is attracted to you, that is a conversation that you should have up front with that person and allow that person. Good morning, Andrea. We ain't seen you with a witty girl. That is a conversation that I believe that you should have with the person prior to any kind of touchy feely activity, kissy, touchy feely. You should have that conversation, and then let me decide, or the person decide whether or not they want to continue on in that. And there's some people, just like she alluded to the thing, that there was a lot of men that was okay with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but tell people up front. There was the one segment, I don't know if I shared that with y'all, the one segment of the Pop the Balloon, where the girl was a transgender. But she looked like a beautiful woman. She really did look good. And the dude, she asked the dude to kiss her. And the dude was like, right now, she was like, yeah, kiss me. And so he then gave her a peck, on the lips. And then the other girls that hadn't had their balloons pop their balloon. And then she said, that's right, bitches. That's what I wanted y'all to do anyway. I wanted y'all to pop y'all balloon because I want them. I want to take them home like that. And then he was like, well, the reason I went ahead on the kiss her was because I was going to choose her anyway, And then she said, well, there's one thing I got to tell you. And he was like, they said, what's that? She said, I'm transgender. And the women just like, they were like, yeah, but that was wrong on her part to kiss dude and then tell him afterwards that you was transgender. Because he walked up on her like he was ready to put them hands on at that point. But when she asked for the kiss, so she should have said, hey, before you kiss me, I'm this. Don't tell them man to kiss me and then you shoot off like that. Mel said, Val, you okay?
Well, curiosity said it kills the cat. So I've never done this before because it just always kind of eked me out. So I just literally just Google some images. Just it's funny as hell. So
you went and Googled the images of her hermaphrodite.
Don't do it yourself.
But why? I mean, can't you picture it in your mind? The person got two parts.
Because the way I pictured, they know what it look like.
You stupid. All right. The queen said he shouldn't have kissed her. He never met that girl. Some men too easy. I can't believe a lot of straight men was okay with that girl behind them. Man. I ain't gonna say they was straight. If they was okay with her behind them putting it in their butt, they wasn't straight men. They was what they call down low. Yeah, I tell people. She said, yeah, I tell people I have two parts down there too. What? Wait a minute, Andrea. Andrea Douglas, okay, classmate, been there, done that. You already know I work all shifts, rest, take vitamins, pray, protect your peace, my love. His fault, why fall so quick? A little peck on the lips, but still, it was a peck on the lips. It wasn't like he tongued her down. But still, Mel said, Mel Max sacrifice for my last child. Mel says, I will not Google that, Lord. Nah, I ain't got to see that. I can imagine it. She said clearly stay away from me. That's she wants you to stay away from her. So she tell people she got two parts.
I guess the reason why I did it because it is a medical condition. So I guess my thing is
they born that way.
Right. So growing up, I mean, how did you tell your parent when they was born? Did the doctor tell them that, something is irregular with you, or how that whole process goes? I remember I met a guy or whatever.
They come out born like that. So the parents know right then that person has two parts. So, but you not knowing because they have two parts, you don't know which identity they're gonna assume. You don't know if they're gonna assume the male or the female role. So why say cut it off and we just gonna make it a male, a female? When you don't know. You see what I'm saying? So the parent is at one of those decisions where they's like, do we cut the thing off and then they just say we got a girl? You know what? So
I guess the X and Y chromosome got mixed up some kind of way.
right. And that's what I'm saying. They can decide, but why decide that when you don't know what they gonna take on? Then if it take on the girl, then the girl acting butch. If what I'm saying, if it take on the girl role, where we say we gonna cut it off and make her a girl, and then it assume the guy role, now you got a girl that's acting like a tomboy or acting like a butch. Or if you leave it on and you tell them to close up the female organ or fix that, had to do the surgery for that, and then it want to be a girl then with no balls because it don't have balls.
Well, some of
them do, some of them don't. And this particular one didn't have balls, so she just assumed she could never have kids. She can't ski down no she ain't got no testicles. She ain't ski down no baby juice. Oh Lord, have mercy. Help us today. Help us.
No, she can't ski.
Yeah, was that what you born? They can decide. All jokes aside, I truly love being me, a real woman. Okay, Andrea, make it plain. For those of you who just clicked in, so I got my leopard shirt on today because my wife got her leopard jumpsuit on. This is her last official physical work day. And so she got her leopard jumpsuit. They doing a little thing for her, so I'm gonna go through that. We gotta coordinate. So I threw my leopard shirt on so we can coordinate with her on her last physical work day, official physical work day. And so that's why I got my little leopard shirt on today, looking all leopardish, looking like I want to grab. So, but anyway, we're talking about Queen's clock that tea, and her clock that tea this morning was about and hermaphrodite, which is a hermaphrodite, a person born with both male and female appendages. And now, what I didn't see, Queen, was whether or not she had boobs. Did the boobs grow in?
Right.
So
that's what kind of threw me out too. Because one of the pictures, the dude had on a one-sided bra. He was flat on one side.
Yeah. So I guess they could probably come out all kinds of ways. They could probably come out with boobs, no boobs. One boob. I guess, yeah. So, but it's just, it's one of those situations where, I guess I'd be kind of wondering, like, maybe there was a twin in the sperm some kind of way, and it was gonna be a male and female twin. And so what if one is born with two vaginas or two penises?
That's a whole nother name. Then it won't be hermaphrodite. It'll be something else on it.
I don't know.
It'll be I'm done.
But now I don't know if that would probably be so bad to have two penises.
The hell? There he go. That's why your ass got that shirt on this morning. One for month.
Look, especially if one is smaller than the other one. You say, I ain't gonna use the small one this time. I'm gonna use the big one. Other woman say, I don't like them big. He said, I won't use the smaller one.
They might somebody might want both of them in their sandwiches, man.
Andrea said that'll be double trouble. He said she looked busty, but didn't watch. But she could have had them like done though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, was she born with them, or because I don't know if they ever asked her that in the interview. Was she born with them, or did she go get them done? I mean, clearly she looked just like a woman. She was a beautiful person. And this is something like, so when you guys travel to Asia, this is something you have to be aware of too when you go to Asia, that there are a lot of, there are a lot of transgenders. True, they could be silicone, right? There are a lot of transgender and or guys that acting like women over there, dressing like women, acting like women, and so you gotta be careful if you on that stroll, if you on that path, that walking, you trying to go out there and man, cause you in another country, let me go and jump somebody's bones. You will jump the wrong bones.
You know, they said it. They said in Atlanta, man, you got to make sure. But I think they even got medicine now that dissolved it. But they said you got to make sure you can do an Adam apples check. But they came out with some medicine now where they can go away. I don't know why you would take some dumbass shit like that. But hey,
Yeah, but all men don't have no big Adam's apple though, so you can't really go by that.
There's one still in that mama though. Hit that mama right now.
You know, throat, nigga. That's your esophagus. That's your esophagus.
No, nigga, it's go okay. Esophagus. Yeah.
Oh my God, this man right here is crazy. Freestyle Friday, boy. Ain't nothing like Freestyle Friday. Nothing like Freestyle Friday at all. Oh my God. Queen, I don't know where you got that story from. I do know I sent it to you, but yeah, that was a good one though. That was definitely a good one. So now Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We're going the full hour. We ain't gonna do the full hour today, but starting Monday. The full hour, Monday through Friday, man. And the midweek service has been discontinued for now till we figure out, or it may be indefinitely. But you know, right now we're just trying to figure out some stuff. So, and we making some other, you know, there's some other changes coming down the pike, man. Well, one of the things I'm mostly excited about today, though, is this right here. I'm excited.
I was just getting ready to pull up the dag on what's the name? You beat me to the punch.
Now pull it up too. But I'm excited about that, man. I'm excited about our giving opportunity for our family of 6 that we're trying to send on the vacation. I'm excited about that. I just got a lot of stuff, man. I've been journaling more. I started really actually taking journaling seriously, so I started journaling a few days ago. And it's just cool to be able to write down your thoughts and your ideas and just maybe how your day is going. This is the leatherback journal that my wife brought me. It says those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagle. Isaiah 40:31. And it's a nice little leatherback, and it you know, and I can just journal and write my thoughts and stuff down on it. So I've been journaling. So shout out to Tony for journaling. And shout out to my wife for giving me that journal. Yeah. So I'm excited about it. You got it yet, Deville?
And I do.
There we go, y'all. So look, y'all make sure y'all go to the page. If you hadn't already, go to the page, get the flyer, download the flyer, share the flyer, share it. We want as many people in that building on April the 5th as possible from 12 to 4. We want as many people. Okay, I mean, they got to choose. They can come to the Sister Scrub for an hour or come down there. I mean, whatever. I mean, everybody, we know we don't get everybody in the city to come. So, that's the day. That's our day.
They had it every year, man. Y'all pull up on us. I want to hear. Folk got excuses like they got buttholes, man. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I don't care what day you pick. It's gonna be a day somebody got something going on. So, you know, we had to go with what was available to us. What was So we had to pretty much go with that. But it's at the Alpha Memphis Education Foundation Center right there on Barton Road in Whitehaven, and it's a nice facility. They have remodeled their facility. If you hadn't been in there, they have remodeled it. It's really nice. big nice deck on the back that they just did. It is nice in there. So we're doing our live podcast and meet and greet networking event there on April the 5th from 12 to 4. So make sure you share. There is a barcode on here where you can scan and pay in advance. It's $25 in advance. So this is what I want to tell y'all too. Whoever invites the most people. Well, I don't even want to say invite because I want you to physically get the money from them and then you pay it, and then you keep up with who that is for, and put it in the when you scan it, put it in the notes, Quita, and then the last name of that person you bought that ticket for, and put it in the notes. So whoever has the most ticket sales, I got a special gift for them. I got a special gift. Whoever has the most ticket, Mel already said. Mel had already said that she already sold 10 tickets. I don't know how she said 10 tickets before we put the flyer, but she already had sold 10 tickets. So I believe her. So that's gonna be a tough act to follow, unless you Quita, because Quita probably sell 20 tickets, you know what I'm saying? And Monica is very competitive as well. But man, I'm looking to get 150 plus people up in the building for this event. We're gonna have vendors there. So if you're a vendor and you want to get a vendor table, reach out to Lavelle and I as well, so you can get you a vendor table. Vendor tables range from 100 to 150, just depending on the setup you need and the space you need. She said, "Man, she love you." Queen said she love you, but she coming for you, baby. She coming for you. But it's the 2 Men and a Half podcast meet and greet networking event, April the 5th from 12 to 4. We doing it like a day pod. We have little mimosas and little special cocktails.
Because actually, what this is our 1-year anniversary. That's what it is. We need to
it is. But that's what we're doing. We're doing it in honor of our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, I just thought about
that. Yeah, we're doing it in honor of our 1-year anniversary. We probably need to add that to our invite stuff, that in honor of our 1-year anniversary of the podcast, we're doing that meet and greet
in the event.
Because this actually gives us an opportunity, because most of us we chat and interact with each other on here back and forth, but we never see the actual person in person that we're interacting with. Yeah, you see their profile pictures and all that stuff, but to actually meet somebody in person and actually get the chance to chat and talk to people in person. We're gonna have our branding girl for all y'all that talked about, oh, I want a hat, I want a t-shirt, we're gonna have hats, and hats are gonna be nice. We're gonna have t-shirts.
Got cups for the tea.
We're gonna have coffee cups, coffee mugs, and we're gonna have tumblers that we're gonna have on our actual table, branding table, that you'll be able to get prior to the event or prior to the start of the podcast or after the live podcast. You'll be able to get them at that event as well. So we'll have those items available for you at the event as well. And if we get an event and you decide that the shirts that we have, you want another particular color, you can pre-order that shirt by going ahead and pay for that shirt at the table, and then we will order you whatever color with a t-shirt that you want and size that you want. Yep. So I'm excited about that, man. I'm excited about that. So,
I just had another idea, but I'll talk to you later on. That'll be so.
So we're looking forward to it, guys. We're looking forward to you guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in today, man, with 2 Men and a Half, man. It's always a beautiful thing when we can come together and talk. I don't know where y'all was yesterday. Y'all left me hanging yesterday. I was on this joint yesterday, boy, talking to myself yesterday. I don't know what happened. I don't know, this straight up talking to myself. I'm like, what in the world is going on today? But anywho, we appreciate y'all, man. We got to get out of here, but we appreciate it. We'll see y'all Monday. Y'all make sure y'all take note of the time, 8 a.m. instead of 8:30. We're coming 30 minutes early, 8 a.m. so we can get y'all that full hour. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. We're going to be starting. So we'll see y'all, man, Monday morning, bright and early, man. 2 Men in Hats. Let's talk about Lavelle. Prayers out.
All right. Don't forget to go. I'm gonna reshare the things for the most stepped on DJ. Y'all keep getting those votes in. I appreciate y'all in advance. Congratulations again to my sister, man, Mona Mays in the building, man, one time, man. I think I'm going to pull up and crash the party.
Yeah, pull on up.
Yeah, pull up. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got to give her some horns. Hold on. Give my sister some horns. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mona Mays in the building, baby. Anyway, let us pray. Most gracious eternal God, our Father, Lord God, we thank you for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way, giving us a reasonable portion of health and strength. Thank you for life and life more abundantly, Lord God. Thank you for every family assembled. Thank you for Tony family, my family, Queen family. Thank you for everybody that tunes in with us and the fellowships with us. Continue to bless our efforts and continue to bless this day. Bless everybody weekend. And we ask you to do this in your darling son, Jesus' name. And we all said, amen.
Amen, man. 2 minute hat. Let's talk about it. Same bad time on Monday. Actually, not the same bad. A new bad time. A new bad time. Same bad place.
Right. You fixed it up real fast. I like that. Yeah. You did good.
New bad time. Same bad place. 2 minute hat. Let's talk about it.
It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it every morning at 8:30 a.m. And also on Wednesday, it's the midweek service at 6:30 p.m. You can also join our Facebook group on Facebook podcast with the most. We got Tony Mays and Lavelle Salter. It's the 2 Minute Hats podcast. Let's talk about it.